When you're ranked in the top 5, your very existence is a cauldron of pressure. And that is ratcheted up when you go on the road. And this highly ranked squad has found itself coming into a snake pit in this one. Glad to have you with us in Evanston, Illinois. Ryan Field, home of the Northwestern Wildcats. As we'll see a team looking to make it back to the CFP this year, the Oregon Ducks. Taking on a fellow Big Ten foe, the Northwestern Wildcats. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Reese Davis, joined here in the booth by David Pollack and Jesse Palmer. And guys, let's get this thing started. And it'll be a touchback. The ball will come out to the 25-yard line. The Wildcats offense will get the football first. And they're going to be met by one of the best defenses in the nation, David. And I know seeing a defense doing what they want, when they want to do it, makes you a happy man.
Well, defense is starting to make a comeback. I'm excited about this new era of football. We're seeing better tackling, and we're seeing better coverage than we were a couple of years ago. And this defense is fun to watch them on tape, fun to talk to their coaches. Jesse, this defense has been consistent all year long.
And they're dialed in, and they're so talented. They've got multiple NFL draft picks on that side of the football, and they don't have to change a lot week to week. This defense dominates. They do what they do, and they don't care if you know it. You can't do anything against them.
On 3rd and long, a check down would be the last resort. Makes the grab. It's Preston. And boy, is he close to that first down, maybe just a couple of inches short. Northwestern will send out the punt team. Getting our first look of the afternoon at the punter. Gets the first one of the day off and hoping he's not as busy as he was in that loss last week when he kicked it 4 times. They make the stop, and that is exactly what you want out of your punt cover unit. The Ducks offense will go to work for the first time today. Quarterback and running back set up in the pistol. Offense changing the play. To throw, it's Boone. Going for a big play right off the bat. He's got it inside the 30. And he ran away from the defense to take it in. Touchdown, Ducks!
One of the reasons this offense is so exciting to watch, they've got guys that are dangerous after the catch. And if this quarterback gets through his progression, David, he hits you in stride, these guys will take it to the house.
Man, it's your job to do the rest, right? You hit me in stride where I don't have to stop running. I don't have to break down. It makes it so easy. The connection between quarterback, wide receiver, you can tell this is a good one, and that's why they got 6 on that play.
The drive starts from their own 25-yard line. Off-play action on first down. And the pressure gets there. And down he goes at the 18.
They tried to go play action, but that did not affect the defensive tackle. He was bull rushing his guy, collapsing the pocket, and he comes away with a sack.
And off from the shotgun. Good, solid, determined run there. They'll mark him down at the 27.
It's got to feel good as an offense knowing that early in the drive you can turn around, hand it off, get a push up front, and go get positive yardage.
On 3rd down, he drops to throw. Grab near the sticks. It's Ellis. Good, solid pickup on that one. They've got it out to the 40, and it's first down. Northwestern comes to the line with a fresh set of downs. Looking to throw on first down. Fires to the middle. He's got it. They'll finally drag him down, but not before he gets it to the 40, and it's a first down. Northwestern making quick work on this drive. They're working that left side. And he was fortunate not to lose yardage on that play, able to wedge it back to the line of scrimmage. Now the play fake. Pocket breaking down. And the heat gets home. They knock him down back at the 45.
And everybody knows when you're running that play action, that fake has to be great. Everybody has to bite it for it really to work. Defense didn't bite it, didn't bite the bait, went after the quarterback, got him on the ground.
Fires to the big fella. He's inside the 35. They'll spot it at the 34. Not enough for the first down, and let's see what they do on fourth. They're in field goal range here on fourth down, but they're going to keep this offense on the field. On fourth down, they'll pass for it. Can't make the connection, and the defense gets a fourth down stop. The Ducks ready to go back to work on offense. Already a solid start to this one. Now back to work with this 7-0 lead. They'll leave it with him. Gets it past the first down marker and still running. All down, but he has enough to move the chains. Now a first down from the 45-yard line. The RPO fired complete to the left. Found enough room to get it into enemy territory. They're down at the 43-yard line. They've come out with answers on this possession, and now another first down. They'll give it to the back. Running into the open space. And he finds some solid space, makes a nice game before the defense is able to stop him. The Ducks can really attack on this second and short. Looking downfield, it's Boone. And the defense picks up a sack, getting the quarterback down at the 44. Now a lot of work to do to move the chains, keep this drive alive after that earlier sack. Third and long, and he'll try to throw for it. And the incomplete pass will bring up fourth down. And the Ducks will try to pin them back with the punt. First punt of the day, and he'd love to lock them up close to their goal line. Fair catch is signaled for and made. They'll mark it at the 12, and they'll start in a bit of a hole. They'll try to put something together, backed up a bit, starting at their own 13. They're going to test that run defense to the right here. Past the first down marker and still running. They bring him down, but the big play will move the sticks. The Wildcats, after exploding for that huge run, back to work. Off the play fake on first down, wants to throw. He'll try to do it himself. Nice job of avoiding the sack and picking up a few on the run. As they get set to snap it, time winding down here in the quarter. The pull and throw off the RPO. They get him on the ground, and with that, we'll head to the second quarter. That's the end of the period, and Oregon has the lead. Guys, let's have a look at the stats as we've played one period. Now to see if these guys can get back in the game in the second quarter. So they'll go back to work after changing into the field. From the gun, running back on the move. And I think they'll give him 2 on that one, 2nd and 8 coming up.
And you want to run the football. That's okay. You'll take some of these. But if they start to add up down the road, obviously, you might want to think about airing it out a little bit.
Trying play action. Time to take a shot. He's got it inside the 25. They get him stopped, but the big gain has him on the doorstep. Let's mark it at the 13. They're going to run it. Pulled down at the 11-yard line as they inch closer and closer to pay dirt. Going to work in the red zone. They can't pick up the first down without getting it into the end zone. Dropping back, it's Coleman. He's got it on the run. That completion will take it inside the 4, and the offense is threatening. Really need to pick up this conversion and avoid having to settle for the field goal. The give to the fullback. Tackled behind the line of scrimmage, and what a big third down stop by this defense.
And you hear about run blitzes. This is exactly what a run blitz is. When you know the ball's coming up the middle, you want to bring those linebackers, get them closer to the line of scrimmage, and fire. Right when the ball snapped, he's coming downhill, doing a good job creating a loss. That linebacker really knew what was going on.
They spun that wheel of fortune on fourth down and come up bankrupt. The Ducks are backed up. They can feel the shadow of their own goalpost and trying to create some room. He wastes no time and comes out throwing. Makes the grab. He snagged it, but he'll be stopped short of the first down. Good, solid pickup on that play. The Ducks can play this second down a lot of ways with just a few yards to go. Running back searching for a hole. Open space at the 25. An explosive play in the running game as he's got the first down. No matter what uniform the Ducks are rocking, they are dressed for success on the ground.
Yeah, and that's who they are, right? They're dressed for success. They run the football, and then after that, what do? They run it some more, and they run it fast. Every Oregon team always been built on that tempo and ground game.
Try to make up for some of that lost ground on second down. Unloads to the wideout. And they took a shot on that one, but couldn't make the connection. It's incomplete. They've got to come up with a big play on this third and long. From the gun, wants to pass. Buys a little time with his feet. It's complete to the right. Turning it on! That'll get the job done and move the chains, and they'll mark the ball at the 45. And the Ducks are moving quickly down the field. To the air, it's Boone. Finds his man in the middle. Makes the grab and not quite enough for the first down, but a good gain on that play.
Really nice job by the quarterback understanding I needed to throw this ball hard. Like, I got to fit it in there tight. And a nice job by the wide receiver wearing it, because he really didn't have a choice, because he was going to wear that one regardless.
The Ducks get enough for the first down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Wants to go up top on first down. Quickly complete. And he'll step out of bounds after a very productive play. Let's see what they've got on second down. From the gun, the running back tries to hit the hole. Nice pickup on the ground there, and they'll move the sticks with the first down.
And running backs are so good, so talented, so elusive. You see nowadays they really have the ability to make you miss, run you over. Unbelievable effort. Nice job. You keep that going, it's going to be hard to stop.
And how about the work up front by that big defensive line? The margin for error is so small in a conference like this, and in Big Ten play, really imperative to get off to a good start.
You really focus on all offseason getting off to such a great start, right? Start fast. Win our conference. Well, this is step one. And so I think you're so tired of hitting your own color jerseys, by the way. You're excited when you get in conference plays. You start to get some of that familiarity, some of that also that hatred that you have for these other teams. So the Big Ten is a fun conference.
Yeah, and you know both of these teams, their players have had this game circled all offseason because this is the first one. This is the first step towards winning a Big Ten championship. Both teams feel like they've got the playmakers to compete in conference this year, but it all starts today.
Didn't make him sweat at all. It's good. And that lead grows even bigger.
And you want a touchdown and you want to be aggressive, but man, right down the middle, that obviously gives me some confidence down the road that I can trust this guy.
They'll put this one in play. First snap of the drive from the 25. Dropping back, it's Coleman. Quickly to the tight end. Didn't pick up a lot there. Moved it forward just a few. Clock's running, and they'll try to get to the line. Warp speed for second down. Wants to go up top. A strike downfield. Here's a timeout on the field. Tight game here late in the first half. They have been stagnant on offense, but finally a little forward movement as they've got a 1st and 10. To the air on first down. Got his man.
My old coach said you'll never go broke taking a profit. Take what's there, take the positive yards, and never complain.
They'll go to work in the air on second down. Get it out on the screen. They've got him now. He almost picked up that first down on the screen. The offense will quickly use a timeout.
Well, a nice gainer on that running back screen. Now, how about the offensive line getting downfield and getting blocks to really help out the back, find some space to go to work?
Rushes on him. Bought a little time, lets it go. Got the back over the middle. Get it down to the 28-yard line. It is a first down, and they have to show some urgency here.
Well, not down in distance. The quarterback's got to get rid of it so quickly, right? He knows the defense is going to be bearing down on him, so a nice job catching the gun snap and then turning and pivoting, getting it out of his hands quickly and accurately to pick up the first.
Snakes it over the middle. We've got a timeout in the waning seconds of the half. Maybe a chance to get off a couple more plays. Just a few seconds remaining here as they try to put something up before halftime. They're threatening to score, and they'll throw it. It's complete to the left. And the defense doesn't let him get loose, and that's going to wrap things up here in the half. We've played 2 quarters here. Time to go to Kevin Connors in our halftime update.
All right, guys, looks like we've got a great environment there today in Evanston. And how do we possibly begin without singing the praises of this receiver? His ability to find gaps, run textbook routes, and then show that breakaway speed. He simply is the total package. How this secondary responds, whether they try to double-team him or get aggressive at the line, that'll be the story of this second half. And with that, let's send it back to the guys at Ryan Field.
Thanks for that breakdown, Kevin. Northwestern about to boot it away to open the second half. The returner will field it and try to get some field position. Nice job executing all of the assignments as they put a stop to that return at the 22. They'll snap this one to start the drive from their own 22. They keep it on the ground to open the third. Gets it out to the 25-yard line, a gain of 3.
And sticking to the run. I tell you what, a lot of teams that are really good are really stubborn, and they continue to run the football even with little success. So this offense is going to continue to focus on running the football, you can tell.
Surges across the 30, out to the 32, a 6-yard run.
This shouldn't be a surprise to anybody. If you've got the lead in the third quarter and you want to keep it, you got to bleed the clock. Best way to do that, run the football. And you're now seeing this offense call these run plays back to back. They are trying to be physical, and they're trying to stay on the field.
Love to see these third down conversions on offense, and they're out to their own 39-yard line.
And that's a great sign for this offense, because this year we know there's been a little bit of inconsistency, and I think the biggest problem has been third down. Right there, nice job executing, running the ball, picking up the first, and keeping this drive alive.
Here's the handoff. How about this sophomore stopping him short of the first down line? Didn't get much on first down. It's 2nd and 9. Looking downfield, it's Boone. Hauls it in. He's into plus territory, knocked out of bounds after the nice game. Mark it at the 47. The Ducks are on the move. Looking downfield on first down. He's got his man, makes the grab.
And that's a good job by the drag route there, understanding its zone coverage. So instead of continuing to run across the field, he settles down into an open spot, making it easy for his quarterback.
He's going to lose a yard on that one.
That's a backbreaker if you're the offensive coordinator, because on first down, you ran the ball, had a really nice gain. Short yardage situation, you just get completely blown up. And now you're having to probably dial up a throw on third down. You need more consistency from the guys up front.
Around and forced out of bounds. Mark it right at the 16-yard line, and man, are they in business. From the red zone, looking for a man. He's got it on the move. Touchdown, Oregon. Nice catch and good work afterwards to get it into the end zone. How efficient have they been as they extend this lead here in Week 5?
And this offense continues to have some success. And I'll tell you what, when it gets down to it and you need a play, they're starting to find this playmaker. You can tell the QB looks for him. That's 3 TDs now in 4 games, and I think they'll keep feeding the big fella.
And for a quick update, let's go to Kevin Connors in the studio.
Guys, your game is a big one, but so is this battle right now inside the Big Ten. USC is currently ahead early in this one inside the Coliseum, but unlike the days of Reggie Bush and Matt Leinart, they just haven't been able to pull away. They're up by 7 over Michigan State. We'll let you know if anything else comes out of Big Ten country from this one. Back to you.
Oh, and how about that? I know Kevin and those guys will be keeping an eye on it for us.
This quarterback right now is in a groove, and he's doing a nice job in pre-snap. He's reading the coverage, and he's getting an idea of where he wants to go with the football. That's why the ball's coming out of his hands so quickly, and that's why he seems like he's in a great rhythm right now.
Just a little off. Incomplete.
And this is a situation here in the third quarter this offense did not want to be in, facing a top 10 defense, one of the best units in the entire country. They didn't want to get down on the scoreboard like this.
And the pass rush is effective, and they tackle him at the 19. Northwestern will have to punt it away. And good work by the coverage team to knock down the return man. They'll put the ball in play from just inside their own 40 at the 39. Back to throw, it's Boone. With the catch, it's Hill. Still on his feet at the 45. They mark him out of bounds at the 42, and they are on the move. It's 1st and 10 for this offense from the 42. Looking to throw on 1st down. Pulls it in. It's Green. He'll be forced out of bounds. Big pickup on the play, and they'll mark him down at the 28. Just inside the 30 at the 29. It's 1st and 10. Oh, they're after him. Can't find his man as he took a shot trying to deliver that football, and it'll be 2nd down. Couldn't make the connection last time. Let's see if they throw it again. Under fire. Nowhere close on that one as he got drilled trying to deliver the football, and now they face 3rd down. And now this offense will try to figure out a way to move the chains after that 2nd down incompletion. That pass is well off target. He got hit as he was trying to throw, and they can't convert on 3rd down. And they'll have to settle for a field goal try. And he barely got enough of that one to somehow tuck it into the left corner just over the crossbar. And that will extend their lead even further.
And that's not the way they wanted to end the drive, but nice job being ready and your field goal kicker coming through and putting 3 points on the board.
The drive starts from their own 25-yard line. They'll ride the running back and leave it with him. Didn't get much done on that run. He'll fight his way out and maybe pick up a yard. Got stuffed on 1st down. It's 2nd and 10. Looking to fire. Dumps it to the back. Grab near the marker. It's Ellis. He gets those chains moving, gets it out to the 42-yard line. Passing game kept the drive moving. Here's 1st down. Looking to throw, it's Coleman. Dances away to buy time. He's going to take off. Quarterback gets the 1st down. Good run on the play, and he slides to avoid the hit. Here's an opportunity for this offense in search of its 1st touchdown. It's 1st and 10. Leaves it with the back. Fights off a defender.
Man, a nice second effort by the back to break a tackle. But how about those defensive backs willing to come up, stick their face in the fan, and make a tackle?
Those are the best run defenses, too, right? It's not just D linemen and linebackers getting all the plays, but it's DBs that are willing to not just cover, but tackle backs in the open field.
With the break, they had a little extra time to dial something up this 3rd down play. Time has expired here in the quarter, and Oregon has the lead. And they are starting to pull away as we come to the end of the 3rd quarter. Let's take a look at how we got here. 1 more quarter to go, and it looks as if we are ready to play. It'll be 3rd and long. From the gun, wants to pass. Makes the catch. They'll make the stop about a yard short of the first down. Down in the fourth quarter, it's too late for empty possessions. They'll go for it on fourth down. Going for the marker on the ground. Will not get there. A fourth down stop.
I like it. This defense plays aggressive on fourth and short, and they are rewarded. Figured they would run the football. They did. Nice job getting some penetration and stopping that fourth down play.
Stopped in the backfield, and that'll be a loss of 2. So no room to run there, and you wonder after that loss on first down where they turn now.
Yeah, and that's why it's so important for the defense to win these first downs, right? You want to create negative play.
It's a seam wide open. He's loose. Running inside the 20. Touchdown Ducks! And the beatdown has ensued. They give themselves a little more cushion as they try to reel off their 4th straight win.
And to have a rushing touchdown of that type of yardage, you've got to be able to make something miss. It's one thing to get into the second level, but can you make that last defender miss? And you saw it on that play. Once he was in the clear with his speed, he was gone.
Northwestern, 0.
And he'll just take a knee, and this drive will start at the 25. They'll put this one in play first snap of the drive from the 25. Off the play fake on first down to throw. Tight end finds a soft spot. Nice gain on that play, but a little bit short of the first down. The Wildcats in a good spot here with second and short. Got him downfield. Found a bunch of room and got it to the 44-yard line. They are dialed in on this drive. A couple of chunk plays, and now they'll snap it on first down. Looking to throw, it's Coleman. Takes the easy completion.
And defensively, this is exactly what you want, right? You've got the big lead, so you can play big zone coverages. Just keep the ball in front of you. Keep your eye on the quarterback. Rally to the football. Gang tackle. And you're going to win this game.
Back to pass on second down. Working that left side now. Good job running that route to get past the sticks because he got nothing after the catch. And the Wildcats are moving quickly down the field. It's complete. And that defense pushing him out of bounds after a short gain. Plenty of distance between them and the sticks here on second down. Wants to throw again. Fires to the tight end. And the big fella couldn't elude the cornerback who makes a sure tackle. And the Wildcats come to the line on third and short, trying to convert here. Wants to throw on third. Fires to the wideout. And a missed opportunity on third down as the defense knocks it free, and fourth down is coming up. This is makeable field goal range here, but it looks as if they'll go for it on fourth down. They'll run for it. How about that defense rising up and stopping him short on fourth down? And Oregon has it back, and here comes the offense.
And how about the defense coming up big on fourth and short? You know they're going to run the football. Great job stacking the box, getting the big stop.
Gets the nose of the ball to the 25, give him 1.
That's such a nice start to this drive, too, because you've got the lead late and you want to run the football. You want to be physically dominant. Defense knows you're going to do it, and still, on the very first play of the drive, you're able to rip off a long run like that. Great vision there, and a nice job up front with the surge by the O-line.
He is going nowhere. Stop at the line of scrimmage. They come to the line, facing third and long from the 25. Scanning the field, it's Boone. Quickly complete. Good, solid pickup on that one, and they've got it out to the 40, and it's first down. And the Ducks come to the line with a fresh set of downs. Wants to throw on first down. hit hard just as he released it on first down and just couldn't get it to the receiver.
I'm a little bit surprised they're still throwing the football here this late in the game with this kind of lead. They're on first down, taking a shot, falls incomplete, but obviously they're still seeing matchups that they want to take advantage of in the back end of this defense, so they're letting it fly.
Nice pickup there, gets him the first down and sets him up at the 45-yard line. The Ducks kept this drive moving on the ground, now back to work. They'll get him stopped at the 34. He's got 10 yards on that one and a first down. So they move the sticks on the run. Let's see what they do with this one. They'll keep it on the ground. The clock is on their side.
And I'm a fan of this, man. Run the football, eat the clock. We got the lead. This offense has put together a nice day, man. Like just balance, rhythm, timing, play calling, everything has worked. That's why they've built this lead. They've had a great day today.
Fires toward the end zone. And that ball was in harm's way, and he is lucky to get that one back. After the second down misfire, looking at a 3rd and 8. Looking for a physical attack from the gun. Not going to get there, not going to get close as he's brought down at the 30. It's 4th down. So here comes the field goal unit. They've been doing work today. They've already made a couple. He's going to have to get into this one a little bit from 47 yards away. He's got it, showing off that big leg from 47 yards out. Let's go to the studio now and check in with Kevin Connors. Kevin, what do you got?
Guys, it's a final now in one of the more intriguing games of the week, that notable ACC clash. Pittsburgh came through with a lunch pail hard hat performance, and the end result is an eye-opening road victory. And I guess it's not so much that they won, it's more how they won.
Oh, he's got some space.
Well, I think the offense at this point now, they're just trying to limit the damage. They want to get out of here and move on, turn the page to the next game because things just have not been going their way, throwing or running the football.
And the defense, they've got him at the 27.
A loss of 3 yards on the play. Brings up 3rd down.
When you know you have a team outclassed, the ability to play to that standard and finish with a blowout like this is really impressive.
And it's almost like playing against yourself, right? You know you're better. You know you're going to win the football game, but how do I continue to still execute? This was so easy, great execution, just beat down in every facet.
I think as a player, you just love being in such great rhythm, and we saw that right from the get-go in this game. Offense just able to matriculate the ball down the field. Defense was not giving anything up. What a great game plan coming in, and this was just total domination.
Thanks so much for spending some time with us. For David Pollack and Jesse Palmer, I'm Reese Davis, and this has been another presentation of EA Sports College Football.